If you're looking for an ERP for manufacturing and distribution, Infor CloudSuite is one of the strongest options you'll find. But CloudSuite isn't just one system, it's a whole family of products, and we regularly get questions from companies trying to figure out which one is best. So in this video, I'll break down the entire CloudSuite lineup to help you understand which of Infor's ERPs might be worth testing out. Infor is a long-standing ERP vendor that grew mostly through acquisitions. Systems like Syteline, LN, Lawson, and M3 were all brought under its umbrella over the last 20+ years. And while they all share the same CloudSuite name and have the same analytics and AI engine, under the hood, they're completely different ERPs with 5 separate code bases. While that might sound like a Frankenstein ecosystem, it allows Infor to provide deep industry specialization with much less, quote, heavy infrastructure when compared to Tier 1 ERPs like SAP or Oracle. When you buy CloudSuite, you're really choosing between multiple products. So let's dive into each one and find which one's the best fit for you. We also have an entire page dedicated to this topic at softwareconnect.com. Be sure to check that out. The link is in the description. First up is Infor CloudSuite Industrial, also commonly referred to as its legacy name, Syteline. It's one of Infor's most popular and well-known products. It specializes in having strong manufacturing capabilities like production scheduling and real-time shop floor control. It can handle mixed-mode manufacturing environments well, like made-to-order and engineer-to-order. CloudSuite Industrial was built for small to mid-market discrete manufacturers producing industrial equipment, machinery, or electronics. It's a strong fit for companies still relying on spreadsheets or struggling with machine capacity planning. It also is generally more affordable than SAP or Oracle, but it has much more functionality than a bolted-on product like NetSuite Manufacturing Edition. CloudSuite Industrial Enterprise, formerly known as Infor LN, is the next step up. It's the enterprise-grade option in the lineup. It's meant for large, global discrete manufacturers like aerospace, defense, and automotive industries. Industrial Enterprise's main selling points here are supporting global operations and compliance. It excels at handling multi-site, multi-currency, and multi-country complexity. It's essentially the, quote, big brother to CloudSuite Industrial. And it also comes with strong manufacturing capabilities, but has built-in support for standards like ITAR, DFARS, and ISO compliance. This product is positioned to compete with ERPs like Oracle Fusion Cloud and SAP that support global manufacturing. M3 is Infor's product for process manufacturing and complex supply chain management. Where the CloudSuite Industrial products focus on discrete production, M3 was designed for industries where you're mixing formulas, managing batches, or have products with countless variations in sizes. And if you've ever tried forcing a discrete ERP to run a process shop, you already know how painful that can be. Infor M3 is offered with individual, quote, CloudSuite variants. So it's the same M3 system under the hood, but each, quote, package comes with industry-specific configurations and workflows. The Food and Beverage Edition brings recipe management, batch tracking, and full ingredient traceability. The Fashion and Apparel Edition supports seasonal products, fast SKU turnovers, global sourcing, and supplier management. CloudSuite Fashion is actually one of the few ERPs built specifically for the fashion industry. And CloudSuite's Chemicals has tools focused on compliance and safety standards. It helps handle hazardous material requirements and documentations for OSHA, REACH, and EPA regulations. The Infor M3 product line has a few other CloudSuites, including global distribution and equipment manufacturing. If you want help determining which Infor ERP is best for you, you can reach out to us in the link in the description to contact one of our software advisors for free. The next product is CloudSuite Distribution. Its core strengths are industry optimization, warehouse management, dynamic pricing matrices, and e-commerce integration. This makes it great for growing or mid-sized distributors. Think industrial wholesalers or medical and electronic goods suppliers. We usually see companies adopt CloudSuite Distribution if they struggle with managing inventory manually or find NetSuite or SAP Business One add-ons inadequate. CloudSuite Financials and Supply Chain, or CloudSuite FSM for short, is another one of Infor's most well-known products, replacing the legacy Lawson system. And it's not actually a manufacturing ERP at all. It's built specifically for healthcare systems, public sector organizations, and large service-based industries. Its strengths are managing complex finances, human resources, and supply chain management for things like office and medical supplies. Essentially, if you're not a manufacturer or distributor, this is the Infor product for you. So that's all the CloudSuite products and what they do. But how does Infor stack up against the rest of the market? Infor's biggest strength is its industry depth. They don't try to be a one-size-fits-all platform. Each system was developed for a specific purpose and vertical. This means their manufacturing and distribution features go far deeper than generic ERPs with industry bolt-ons or configurations. Another strength is its global capabilities. Infor handles multi-site and multi-company operations very well. With baked-in compliance features for highly regulated industries, businesses choose Infor because it gives Tier 1 governance without the overhead of a system like SAP or Oracle. And lastly, Infor's modern cloud foundation is another strength. All CloudSuite products run on Amazon's Web Services, or AWS, and share the Infor OS technology layer that provides analytics, AI tools, and easier integration. This updated foundation adds longevity to Infor's otherwise mature ERPs. But CloudSuite isn't perfect. One of the biggest complaints we hear is that the user interface feels dated. Even though Infor modernized the technology, the look and feel still lags behind cloud-born systems like NetSuite and Acumatica, making adoption harder for end users. Another weakness is implementation complexity. While less complex than SAP or Oracle, implementations are still heavy. We often see projects take longer and cost more than expected because buyers underestimate the effort needed, especially if they're used to faster NetSuite-style rollouts. And then there's the product fragmentation. This really sums up what we've been talking about this whole time. CloudSuite isn't just one system. It's 5 separate products. That's not just confusing from a branding standpoint, it also impacts support and resources. Documentations and manuals can feel inconsistent, and finding specialists with the right experience often depends upon what product you're running. Compared to systems like NetSuite or Dynamics 365, this can be daunting. But that's exactly where we can help. Our team connects businesses to systems and demos that actually fit your business goals and requirements. Check out the link in the description or head over to softwareconnect.com to get started on your ERP research. Who is Infor CloudSuite really for? If you're a manufacturer, distributor, or healthcare organization that needs deep industry function and baked-in compliance, Infor CloudSuite deserves a spot on your shortlist. It's especially strong for manufacturers that need more depth than NetSuite or Dynamics 365, but don't want the full overhead of SAP or Oracle. Where it's less ideal is for organizations outside those verticals, or for teams that put a premium on sleek, modern UI. If you're expecting a plug-and-play cloud ERP, you'll likely find CloudSuite heavier than you want. Overall, Infor fits best between a Tier 1 and Tier 2 ERP. It's deeper than most ERPs, but more focused and approachable than the largest enterprise platforms. If you'd like to test out Infor CloudSuite yourself, or if you're still weighing your options, reach out below. Is there an ERP you want us to test out next? Let us know in the comments. We read every one. If you want to explore more manufacturing software, check out our video on the top manufacturing systems, or review the roundup on our top 10 ERP systems of 2025, link below.